Hello, everyone. Welcome to today's podcast. If you are learning English, this episode is for you. Maybe you understand English, maybe you know many words, maybe you know grammar, but when someone speaks to you in English, you become quiet. You feel nervous, you worry about making mistakes, you think your English is not good enough. If this sounds like you, don't worry. Many English learners feel the same way. You are not alone. Speaking English is not about being perfect. It is about communication. People do not expect you to speak like a native speaker. They only want to understand your message. Every fluent English speaker was once a beginner. They also made mistakes. They also forgot words. They also felt afraid. The difference is simple. They did not stop practicing. Today, I want to share simple ideas that can help you become a confident English speaker. These ideas are easy to follow. You do not need expensive courses. You do not need perfect grammar. You only need time, patience, and daily practice. Let's begin with the first lesson. The biggest enemy is not grammar. The biggest enemy is fear. Many students are afraid to speak because they think people will laugh at them. They worry about pronunciation. They worry about vocabulary. They worry about grammar mistakes. But think about this. When a child learns to speak, does the child speak perfectly? No. Children make many mistakes. Parents do not laugh at them. Instead, parents encourage them. Learning English is very similar. Mistakes are part of learning. Every mistake teaches you something new. If you never make mistakes, you are probably not practicing enough. Imagine that you want to learn how to ride a bicycle. Can you learn only by reading books? No, you must ride the bicycle. You may fall, you may lose your balance, but every time you try again, you become better. Speaking English works the same way. You cannot become a good speaker by only studying grammar. You must speak, you must practice, even if your sentences are short, even if your pronunciation is not perfect. Every conversation makes you stronger. Remember this simple sentence. Progress is more important than perfection. Do not wait until your English becomes perfect. If you wait, you may never start. Start today. Speak one sentence. Tomorrow, speak 2 sentences. Next week, speak for 1 minute. Next month, speak for 5 minutes. Small steps create big results. Another important thing is confidence. Confidence does not come first. Practice comes first. Confidence grows after practice. The more you speak, the less afraid you become. That is why successful learners practice every day. They do not wait for motivation. They build a habit. Even 10 minutes of speaking practice every day can change your English over time. Always remember this. Your future English depends on what you do today. Not tomorrow, not next month, today. So after listening to this podcast, speak some English. Talk to yourself. Describe your room. Describe your day. Describe your plans. Every word you speak is another step toward fluency. This is only the beginning of your journey. The next lesson is even more important. Let's continue together. Now, let's talk about daily practice. Many students ask the same question. How can I improve my English speaking? The answer is simple. Practice every day. You do not need to study for 5 hours. You only need to be consistent. Even 15 minutes every day can make a big difference. The first habit is to speak to yourself. This may sound strange, but it is one of the best ways to practice. You can talk about your morning. You can talk about your breakfast. You can talk about your plans. You can describe what you see around you. For example, you can say, I am sitting in my room. The weather is hot today. I am drinking a cup of coffee. I will study English tonight. These are simple sentences, but they help you think in English. That is very important. The second habit is to read aloud. Choose a short English story, or read a news article. Read it slowly. Read it clearly. Pay attention to your pronunciation. Do not worry if you make mistakes. Keep reading. Your mouth and your brain will work together. This helps you speak more naturally. The third habit is shadowing. Shadowing means listening and speaking at the same time. Play a short English video. Listen to one sentence. Pause the video. Repeat the sentence. Try to copy the speaker's pronunciation. Try to copy the speaker's speed. Try to copy the speaker's emotion. This method is very effective. Many language learners use it. Even professional interpreters practice shadowing. The fourth habit is learning useful phrases. Do not memorize only single words. Learn complete expressions. For example, how are you? What do you think? Can you help me? I agree with you. I don't understand. These phrases are useful in real conversations. When you know many phrases, speaking becomes easier. The fifth habit is listening every day. Listening helps your brain become familiar with English. Listen to podcasts. Listen to interviews. Listen to YouTube videos. At first, you may not understand everything. That is okay. Keep listening. Little by little, your listening will improve. When your listening improves, your speaking also becomes better. Another helpful idea is to keep a speaking journal. Every day, record your voice. Speak for 1 minute. Talk about your day. Talk about your goals. Talk about your hobbies. After 1 month, listen to your old recordings. You will notice your progress. This can give you more confidence. Remember, improvement takes time. Do not compare yourself with other learners. Compare yourself with the person you were yesterday. Every small improvement matters. Some days will be easy. Some days will be difficult. Do not give up. Keep practicing. Keep speaking. Keep believing in yourself. One conversation today is better than waiting for the perfect moment tomorrow. The more English becomes part of your daily life, the faster you will improve. Your goal is not to be perfect. Your goal is to communicate. And every time you speak, you are getting closer to that goal. Now, let's talk about vocabulary. Many English learners believe they need to know thousands of words before they can speak. That is not true. You do not need every word in the dictionary. You only need the words you use in your daily life. Start with simple vocabulary. Learn words about your home. Learn words about your family. Learn words about food. Learn words about school. Learn words about work. These words are useful every day. When you learn a new word, do not only read it. Say it out loud. Repeat it several times. Then make your own sentence. For example, if you learn the word happy, you can say, I am happy today. My friend is happy. We are happy to learn English. Making your own sentences helps you remember new words longer. Another good habit is to learn words in groups. For example, if you learn the word kitchen, also learn words like plate, spoon, fork, cup, and table. Your brain remembers related words more easily. Next, try to think in English. Many learners translate every sentence from the native language. This takes time. It also makes speaking difficult. Instead, think directly in English. Start with easy thoughts. For example, I am hungry. I need some water. I am going to school. This book is interesting. These simple thoughts train your brain to use English naturally. Do not worry if you cannot think in English all the time. It is a skill. Like every skill, it becomes stronger with practice. Another useful tip is to keep a vocabulary notebook. Write down 5 new words every day. Write the meaning. Write one example sentence. Read the notebook every night. Reviewing is just as important as learning. Without review, many words are forgotten. Use your new words in conversations. Use them in your diary. Use them when talking to yourself. The more you use a word, the easier it becomes to remember. Do not try to learn 50 words in one day. That can be overwhelming. Learning 5 useful words every day is much better. In 1 month, you will know about 150 new words. In 1 year, you will know many more. Small progress every day creates amazing results. Reading is another powerful way to build vocabulary. Read short stories. Read simple articles. Read books for English learners. When you see the same word many times, you will remember it naturally. Watching English videos also helps. Turn on English subtitles. Listen carefully. Notice how native speakers use words in real conversations. Try to copy useful expressions. Finally, be patient with yourself. Learning vocabulary is not a race. Some words stay in your memory quickly. Some words need more time. That is completely normal. Keep reading. Keep listening. Keep speaking. Keep reviewing. Every new word you learn gives you another tool to express your ideas. One day, you will notice something wonderful. You will begin to think in English without even realizing it. That is a sign of real progress. Keep going. Your English is getting stronger every single day. In this part, let's talk about pronunciation. Many English learners believe they have a bad accent. They feel embarrassed when they speak. They think people cannot understand them. But remember this, a perfect accent is not the goal. Clear communication is the goal. Many people around the world speak English with different accents. Some have an American accent. Some have a British accent. Some have an Australian accent. Others have their own local accent. That is completely normal. What really matters is speaking clearly. Good pronunciation begins with careful listening. Before you speak, listen carefully. Pay attention to how native speakers pronounce words. Notice their stress. Notice their rhythm. Notice their intonation. English is not spoken word by word. It flows like music. Try to copy that rhythm. One of the best ways to improve pronunciation is shadowing. Listen to one short sentence. Pause the audio. Repeat exactly what you hear. Copy the pronunciation. Copy the speed. Copy the emotion. Do this every day. You will notice improvement little by little. Another important habit is speaking slowly. Many learners speak too fast because they want to sound fluent. But speaking too fast often causes mistakes. Instead, speak slowly and clearly. Think before you speak. Take your time. As you practice more, your speed will increase naturally. Recording your voice is another powerful method. Use your phone. Read a short paragraph. Record yourself. Then compare your voice with the original speaker. What sounds different? Which words are difficult? Practice those words again. Do not be afraid to hear your own voice. It is one of the fastest ways to improve. Another useful tip is to focus on word stress. In English, some syllables are stronger than others. If the stress is wrong, people may not understand you easily. Listen carefully to where native speakers put the stress. Then repeat after them. Sentence stress is also important. In a sentence, not every word is equally strong. Important words are usually stressed. Small grammar words are often spoken more softly. Learning this rhythm will make your English sound more natural. Don't try to copy every accent perfectly. Choose one style that you like. Practice with the same speakers regularly. This helps your pronunciation become more consistent. Remember that pronunciation is a physical skill. Your tongue, lips, and mouth need practice. The more you speak, the easier it becomes. Do not stay silent because you are afraid of making mistakes. Every conversation is practice. Every sentence makes you stronger. Every mistake teaches you something new. Confidence does not come from waiting. Confidence comes from speaking. So speak today. Read aloud every day. Listen carefully every day. Repeat confidently every day. Your pronunciation will improve. Your confidence will grow. And one day, people will understand you more easily. That day will not happen by luck. It will happen because you practiced, believed in yourself, and never gave up. Keep speaking. Keep learning. Keep smiling. Your English voice is becoming stronger every single day. Now, let's learn one of the most important speaking skills. That skill is thinking in English. Many English learners have the same problem. They first think in their native language. Then they translate their ideas into English. This takes time. It also makes speaking slow and stressful. If you want to speak more naturally, try to think directly in English. Do not worry. You do not have to start with difficult sentences. Begin with simple thoughts. When you wake up in the morning, say to yourself, "Good morning. I feel great today. I need to brush my teeth. I am going to make breakfast." As you walk outside, describe what you see. The sky is blue. The weather is warm. There are many people on the street. The bus is coming. These short thoughts help your brain get used to English. Another good habit is to ask yourself simple questions. What should I do today? What do I want to eat? Where am I going? Then answer those questions in English. Do not worry if your answers are short. Even one sentence is enough. As your vocabulary grows, your thoughts will become longer. You can also imagine conversations. Pretend you are meeting a new friend. Introduce yourself. Talk about your hobbies. Ask questions. Answer them. This is excellent speaking practice. Another helpful idea is to change your daily environment into English. Set your phone language to English. Read simple English signs. Write your shopping list in English. Keep a small notebook of useful phrases. The more English you see every day, the more naturally you will think in English. Do not translate every new word. Instead, connect the word with a picture or a real object. For example, when you see an apple, think apple. Do not think of the word in another language first. This simple habit trains your brain to understand English directly. Listening also helps you think in English. Listen to easy podcasts. Watch English videos. Pay attention to common expressions. Soon, your brain will begin to remember these expressions automatically. Be patient with yourself. Some days will feel easy. Some days will feel difficult. That is normal. Learning a language is a journey. Every day you practice, your brain becomes stronger. One day, you will notice something exciting. You will answer a question in English without translating. You will understand a simple conversation immediately. You will speak more naturally. That moment will show you that your hard work is paying off. Always remember this. Fluency does not happen overnight. It is built one sentence at a time. One conversation at a time. One day at a time. Keep thinking in English. Keep speaking in English. Keep believing in yourself. Every small step brings you closer to your goal. Your future self will thank you for the practice you start today. Never stop learning. Never stop speaking. Your English journey is just getting started, and the best is still ahead of you. We have learned many useful ideas in this podcast. Now, let's talk about something just as important. That is motivation. Many people start learning English with excitement. They study every day for 1 week. They feel happy. They feel confident. But after a few weeks, they become tired. They lose motivation. They stop practicing. If this has happened to you, do not give up. It happens to many learners. The secret is simple. Do not depend on motivation alone. Build a daily habit. A habit is stronger than motivation. Some days you will feel excited. Some days you will not. But if you have a habit, you will practice anyway. Even 10 minutes a day is enough. Small actions every day are more powerful than one long study session once a week. Another important tip is to enjoy the learning process. Do not study only from textbooks. Watch English videos that you like. Listen to English songs. Read simple stories. Watch movies with English subtitles. Choose topics that interest you. When learning is fun, it becomes much easier to continue. Do not compare yourself with other learners. Everyone learns at a different speed. Some people improve quickly, others need more time. That does not mean you are failing. It simply means you are following your own journey. Instead of comparing yourself with others, compare yourself with the person you were last month. Can you understand more English now? Can you speak a little better? Can you remember more words? If the answer is yes, then you are making progress. Celebrate every small success. Be proud of every new word you learn. Be proud of every conversation you finish. Be proud every time you speak, even if you make mistakes. Those small victories will keep you moving forward. There will be difficult days. Sometimes you will forget words. Sometimes you will not understand a video. Sometimes you will feel frustrated. That is normal. Do not let one bad day stop your journey. Take a short break if you need to. Then come back and continue. Remember why you started learning English. Maybe you want a better job. Maybe you want to study abroad. Maybe you want to travel. Maybe you want to make friends from different countries. Maybe you simply enjoy learning new things. Keep that reason in your heart. It will give you strength when learning becomes difficult. Believe in yourself. You are learning something valuable. Every minute you spend practicing is an investment in your future. Your English may not be perfect today, but it will be better tomorrow if you keep going. One day, you will have a conversation that feels easy. One day, you will watch an English movie without needing many subtitles. One day, you will speak with confidence and smile because you remember how far you have come. That day begins with the choices you make today. So keep learning, keep listening, keep reading, keep speaking. Most importantly, never give up. Thank you for listening to this podcast. I hope these ideas help you become a more confident English speaker. Believe in yourself. Practice every day. Enjoy the journey. And remember, every great English speaker was once a beginner. See you in the next episode. Take care, keep smiling, and keep speaking English every single day.